they receive it.
Oh, you can't tell me that.
I sense that I think time has come for us to show them and prove to them that harmful practices in our society must come to end. So we welcome the president's step as chair on gender, as a great advocate of the eradication of harmful practices in our society. And as committees, we promise our colleagues that we're going to do the proper thing and we're going to do the most needful things for our citizens and for the right thing to be done. We know all of our colleagues are inclined, but again, it comes with a lot of other processes. Colleagues have to go in the various districts. If I say I'm in favor of it, colleagues also have to also take this in the places to make sure that, especially the counties that are
edition of the People's Program today. Today's one of Friday aware on Friday with sample your views, admirations, or opinions on this program. What's on your mind? Today Friday is what's on your mind, but there are a few issues and several issues we'll talk about on today's edition of the program. You are opportune today to go outside the box and speak to those issues or speak to the issues you want us to talk about that we never talk about during the week. We say welcome to you today. Today is the 24th of today, the birthday of Mommy Williams in Soul Clinic, and today, 24th, we say happy birthday. And also Dorothy Y, aka Baby D, on today's celebrated birthday in the Prince City Smith Hill. We say happy birthday to all of you celebrating on today and who celebrated on yesterday. Today, October 24th, 1976, Liberia was under President William Tubert administration, and a period marked by efforts to build the gap between the Americo-Liberians and the indigenous populations and improve governance. While the period saw some improvements like improved relations with the Soviet Union, it also laid the groundwork for later instability due to the persistent issues like corruption and inability or inequality, according to a report during that period, because members of the legislature was pushing to repeal a constitutional amendment that limited presidents to an 8-year term upon President Tubert publicly opposed this, vying to veto any attempt to remove term limits, which he saw as an evil tradition upon. The agreement in 1976 allowed for Liberian students to receive scholarship to study in the Soviet Union. This was part of a broader effort to improve relations, which has seen the establishment of embassies in 1972 and other scientific and cultural agreements later on. Today, October 24th, 1986, Liberia was under the rule of President Samuel Doe, with a new constitution taking effect that established a democratic form of government, but which was seen by many as a continuation of his authoritarian rule that began with the 1980 coup. This period of transition was fraught with tensions, with the aftermath of 1985 elections rigged and the ongoing human rights abuses under the Doe administration, creating a foundation for the country's future civil war. The 1986 Constitution, which was approved in the referendum in 1984, formally winning the election, replacing the previous 1847 Constitution and establishing a democratic framework with the separation of power. On today, October 24th, 1990, Liberia was in its deep civil war, with the country fractured and the transitional government struggling to assert control following the killing of President Samuel Doe in September. A key event on this date was the Banjul Second Peace Accord, a ceasefire agreement of the interim government by Amon Sawyer upon. Today, October 24, 2005,